Hello gang, and welcome to the third video of the Crypto Trader Club. Now make sure you like, subscribe and share to all your friends. Now hopefully you've enjoyed the first two videos. Today we're going to go in a little bit deeper and show you a little bit how I use the spaghetti chart. Now today is Sunday the 7th of January, so we're going to look at what we could have potentially today. Now today I've got up tier. Now what I'm going to do, first of all, before, we're not going to look at open interest, volume, coin analyze. We're not going to look at nothing. We're just going to look at the spaghetti charts, and we're also going to look at the price action. So, a spaghetti chart. Well, what is a spaghetti chart? You might be saying. Well, I know this looks very confusing, but on here I've got two different versions of a spaghetti chart. On this one here, this is just a version that I use for just buy Bitcoins at the minute, the ones that I like to actually trade. Now what it does, it shows you a list of 50, I think about 55 different coins that I've got on here, 60 different coins, and it shows you the strength of those coins. So let's say, for example, this coin right here, if you click on them, it will show you that coin. So this one is Lux. Now you can see that because obviously the line is coming down, that this is showing relative weakness compared to these other coins. The higher the line is for that coin, the stronger that coin is performing against the rest. So essentially, this is the blue line here for Bitcoin. Do we want to be in Bitcoin at this period of time, or do we want to be in coins that are outperforming Bitcoin? Well, obviously, we want to be in coins that are outperforming Bitcoin because we can make more money. So how can we use this to our advantage, and what coins could we potentially enter today? Well, straight away, there is three coins that look really, really good. Well, four coins. Well, it's blue one here, which is TIA. We've also got TRB, and we've also got STX. So they're the three coins that we're going to look at and how we could have actually entered trades today. So this time here, we've got this at about 9:30 on the clock. So at 9:30, we start to see this massive move on TIA. Now let's have a look at this. And this is just on the 5-minute time frame. We're going to focus on the 5-minute. At the minute, I actually use this on the 1 minute, but just to get your eyes used to this at a minute, it basically allows you to get into plays a lot earlier. And if the market's starting to trend or the coin's starting to trend, you want to be in these strong coins. Or alternatively, if the market really crashes like it did last week, do you want to be in the coins that are relatively weak? No, they're the coins that potentially look shorting if the price goes a little bit higher. But you want to be in the coins that are showing relative strength compared to other coins. So, coins like SEA or ING the other day, you wanted to be in those coins because they were showing strength compared to everything else. And you can hop into those and, it just allows you to get into trades a lot earlier. So we know that at 9:30 this morning, TIA was showing strength. Now, if you look on here, and just for this right now, we're just going to focus on the 5-minute time frame. This is 9:35. So we know around this period, it was showing strength compared to everything else. Now, what we could have done at this position, if we believe that the market's going to go up, what we could have done, we could have just entered here. If everything else was on our side in terms of like on coin analyze or, everything else on the side that we look for and different conferences got, we could have entered a trade. And we could have rode that up for about 4% up to here. Now, let's just say you missed that, and the candle closes. Well, what you might look for here is entering on this position. You'd entered on that candle close. You'd have set your stop loss just below this bullish candle, because obviously it comes below there, it's showing weakness again, and we're not interested in the trade no more. But this would have been a very easy trade. You would have had no drawdown. You know that TIA's got strength compared to any other coins, so it should keep going up with the strength that it's showing on the charts, on the spaghetti charts. And we could have entered this trade here and rode it up for 5%, which would have been a nice easy morning if I'd have seen that. I wasn't trading this morning, so I'll be honest with you, I didn't take this. But that would have been an easy trade that we look for. It's showing strength compared to other coins, and we could have entered that trade right there. So this is a benefit of that, and you can ride these. You don't have to always wait for pullbacks. If everything's showing that it's bullish and it could keep carrying on, you can use it and enter as a breakout trade. So that's on TIA. The other coins that look good this morning, I think was, did it say STX? So, I must have drew this out the other day. So actually following up from the Fibonacci video that we did previously, I must have drew this range. So we've drawn this low to the top here. And what happened again, it just, come down perfectly to the golden pocket area. And if we'd entered this trade, I didn't, as I was watching football yesterday, we could have set the stop loss just below here. I really do need to trade more at weekends. We're doing a lovely play. Could have read that up to the top of the range. First take profit, second take profit, as we spoke about in the previous video, 0.618. and third take profit at the top of the range, 14%, 10% play, easy does it. But let's ignore the Fibonacci. Now, if we go back to these coins, let's have a look when STX looked really, really bullish. Probably, it was showing strength before, but probably about 10.55. And once again, let's have a look for 10.55. Where is 10.55? Okay, so it's here, random. So once again, it would have been at the top of this range here, top of this candle here. Now, what we could have done, we could have entered in this pullback here into this fair value gap of this coin, where it's left at inefficiency, and we could have just entered there, rode it up for 5%. Stop loss below. I would have entered below this fair value gap there, and that's a relatively easy 3-to-1 risk reward. Very, very easy trade. And now it looks good for further momentum and further upside. So this is how we could have entered those trades early, and that's just on the 5-minute time frame. Now, if we want to get even more granular, and if we want to look at, where can we enter trades even earlier? Well, if we come back down to 1-minute time frame. So I think let's see if we get any difference here, because we said 10.55 we entered on STX. Now if we see, let's see where we've got a bit of bullishness. Okay, 10.53. So would it give us 2 minutes more? Let's just go down to 1 minute on STX. And we scrolled across to 10.53. So what we could have done is we would have entered here. So what it would have done, it would have allowed us to enter the trade even earlier and get more of a play. So better risk to reward. But if you want to take it safer to start with and want to get your eye in and get used to it, I recommend using the 5-minute, or you will get lost and find it a little bit confusing. But spaghetti chart plays are really, really good for finding significant plays. Now what I'll do, let's see how long this takes me. I'm going to try and scroll back just to show you guys what happened. I think it was on Wednesday of this week, when we had the big market crash. Now, okay, what we'll do, actually, we'll just go down until here. So let's just go there. We'll just do Friday for argument's sake. We're just going to use Friday and see if we can look for any plays. And I always use this, scrolling back through plays and looking at what we could have potentially took, looking at what's happening on the price action level, looking at what's happening on the volume level, all these different confluences that we can have at where we can enter these trades. Now, this is on TIA, I think, TRB. So TRB at 12.50 on Friday. So let's just scroll to TRB, and this will just get your eye in at looking for these plays and, what to look for and how to enter earlier. So on here, TRB on Friday. Just bear with me as we scroll across. I'm not very technical. Friday, come on, guys. Friday, not there yet. Okay, we're here. So, right, let's go to Friday at 12. Oh, it's on the 1 minute time frame. No wonder it took me a while to scroll across. So once again, we've got here a lot. So we've got this range. We've got these highs across here. We must have had a significant drop on TRB. Now, what we've got, according to just using a spaghetti chart without looking at anything else, this is it's showing strength compared to other coins. So let's say we just enter blindly off there because we believe the market's bullish. Price action and volume supporting that this is going to go up. Coin analyze, all the different factors or confluences that you use is showing that it's going to go up. And once again, we put a stop just below this wick. It's quite a big stop. I would probably put my stop just below this one here. I wouldn't want it to come any low, so like a 3% stop. Now you entered there, on TRB. You could have had this up for a monster move on Friday, and that's just use it and find it on the spaghetti chart. And that's a 42% play on leverage, with a 3% stop, which is a 13-to-1 risk to reward. So if you're risking £100 trading this coin, you're going to make 1,300 profit. So this is how I use spaghetti charts just to find my plays. Really, really effective. Really, really helps because you want to be in strong coins. You don't want to be in weak coins. You can even use it as pairs trading where you long one long coin and short one coin. But I will just always get in strength. Always buy into strength. We don't want to buy into weakness. We want to get plays that are going to get us the maximum returns and make us the maximum money. So hopefully this helps, guys. Check out my video in 2 days and have a good day.